Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be talking about some new info and details surrounding the December 2019 update, including when we could be seeing it release, and a whole lot more. Alright, so this info today comes from Rockstar insider TezFunds2, who put out a very interesting tweet earlier today on Friday, November 22nd. It was pretty simple. He just said this: hey, about the hashtag GTA Online update, ... December 3rd is a big no. So obviously what he's referring to here is the release date of the December 2019 DLC for Grand Theft Auto Online. And previously, insider TezFunds2 had said that December 3rd was a likely possibility for the update to come out. In fact, just about 10 or 11 days ago on November 13th, he specifically said that we might get the new update on December 3rd or December 5th. Well, apparently from that time until today, he has either learned something new or received some more information that for him completely confirms December 3rd is not going to happen. Now, I was always a little bit skeptical of that December 3rd date because that's pretty early on in the month, and Rockstar have always, for the most part, never done that. They've always released their December DLCs, at least the more modern ones, like in the past 3 or 4 years, on the second week of December. That's how it was for Executives and Other Criminals, Import-Export, the Arena War update, the Doomsday Heist. All of them came on the second week of December. So December 3rd would have been very, very early. Well, again, it looks like that is now no longer going to be the case. And we've even started to see that over the last couple of event weeks in Grand Theft Auto Online, where Rockstar have almost been delaying it just a little bit. Now, the update itself is not delayed because that doesn't make sense. It hasn't been announced. We don't even know what the official theme is going to be. But it certainly looks like Rockstar is stalling a little bit. There's still one vehicle left in the Diamond Casino and Resort files, the Vapid Peyote Gasser, that is yet to be released. There's still new time trials that Rockstar have not put out. And over the last 2 weeks, they haven't added any new content. No new cars, nothing like that. It's almost like Rockstar is stalling for a week or two longer so that there's no gap between content from the Diamond Casino and Resort and whatever this December 2019 update is ultimately going to be. So that begs the question, well, if it's not going to be on December 3rd, when is it going to be? Now, I've stated this in previous videos that I think the most likely date of it happening is either December 10th, which is a Tuesday, December 12th, which is a Thursday, or December 17th, which is again another Tuesday just the following week, or December 19th, which is a Thursday the following week. Now, if I had to personally take a guess, I would say December 10th is going to be our most likely day. The reason for that, it's the second Tuesday of the month, and that is when Rockstar liked to introduce actual downloadable DLCs to both Red Dead Online and GTA Online. And that's another thing to consider as well. You have to think that Rockstar is going to be introducing another big update to Red Dead Online in the month of December as well. And so this would be really the first time since Grand Theft Auto Online has come out that Rockstar might have a month where we get both a GTA update and a Red Dead Online update. And if that's the case, I don't know how far they want to spread them apart. I don't know if they want to have them release on the same day. We've heard from Rockstar in the past saying that that's not what they want to do. That if they had a best case scenario, they would stagger them a bit so that players could both play Grand Theft Auto Online and the new content and Red Dead Online and the new content. However, because December is usually the strongest month for sales, people are off from work and school, it's usually the time in which, people are playing the most video games. I don't think Rockstar really has a choice here. I almost think they're going to be required to release both a Red Dead Online update and a GTA Online update in the same month. And if that's the case, that might force Rockstar's hand a little bit, and it could be released at a little bit of a different time. In fact, it wouldn't be surprising if we saw an update like that happen within the same week. GTA Online on December 10th, which is a Tuesday, and then Red Dead Online on the following Thursday, just 2 days later on the 12th. Or it could be vice versa. We could see Red Dead Online first and then GTA Online. Again, at this point, who really knows? But according to insider TezFunds2, Tuesday the 3rd is completely out the door. However, we know something is coming soon based off a lot of the things that Rockstar have been doing recently. Like, for example, the other day we talked about how the Steam database files have actually been updated, and they've been updated in a way that suggests the next update is soon and that Rockstar are making changes to that. We also know that Rockstar in the Diamond Casino and Resort update made some interesting changes to the free roam files of the game, which suggests something in the next update is going to have to do with a new free roam. We'll actually talk about that in a little bit. And honestly, the biggest clue is history here. You know, for the past 5 years, Rockstar have done a DLC in Grand Theft Auto Online every single December. So it would be very unusual that in one of the strongest years that Rockstar has had in Grand Theft Auto Online, and following the best and most successful update they've ever had in the Diamond Casino and Resort, that they wouldn't do anything in the month of December. That, to me, just seems very unlikely. Now, what's kind of interesting is another response that Insider TezFunds2 gave to it not happening on December 3rd. Someone responded to him on Twitter saying that they and another user are betting on December 10th. As the update coming out. And they said, so what you're saying is I won. And he just simply said, yes. So I guess that's TezFunds2's prediction that it's going to be happening on December 10th. And honestly, I think that's probably a better time for a lot of people. Just from my personal experience, I know that when I was in school, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are in college or university, high school, whatever the case is, I know that by like the second week of December, that's when I started to get out of school and had more free time. During the first week of December, I know I was always in school, and that was usually like a pretty crucial part of the year where you would have like, you know, exams or end of the year projects. So it might actually work out better that it'll come out in the second week than the first week. I know people are anxious. They want to see the new content, but at the end of the day, you might have more time to enjoy it if indeed it does come out in that second week of December. So just something to think about right there. Again, I know not everyone who's watching this video is in school, but if you're working, you might have more time off in the second week. Just stuff like that. Now, as far as what we can expect to come out, Insider TezFunds2 responded to someone on the GTA forum site the other day. They said, just interested, like, do we have anything to back that up? Referring to what's coming next. I know a few people were pointing out the IAA uniforms, but that must be a canceled Doomsday Heist mission / reward, etc. And Insider TezFunds2 said it can be anything. All what the code suggests is that we are possibly getting a new lobby type of Freemode. This new lobby will have some features disabled, and the player count may change. It could be cops and crooks or something entirely new. So again, that is everything we really know so far, is that Rockstar have made some changes to the coding that suggests a new free roam lobby type is here, and it points most likely to cops and crooks or something entirely new that'll be introduced. And the reason we've guessed cops and crooks is the way it worked in Grand Theft Auto 4, where you were in sort of like this limited lobby in the multiplayer session, and a lot of things were also disabled, like you couldn't do some of the normal features you had in a regular session. And so because these changes limit what's happening in free roam, and because they also limit the amount of players, a lot of people believe that's the direction that Rockstar might be going. Cops and Crooks was also like the original theme of Grand Theft Auto Online, like way when it was back in development, where you would have cops versus, the Lost MC versus the Vagos, and you would essentially be fighting for like gang territories all over the map. So it'll be interesting to see how similar it is to that pre-beta version and what we get in 2019, or if it'll be something entirely different. Again, we've also seen Rockstar do this in the past with the last couple of updates. I mean, the Nightclub DLC, the Arena War update, and even the most recent one, the Diamond Casino and Resort, all are pretty much comprised of cut content that was originally made for single player. And you could even go as far back as the Doomsday Heist. A lot of that content was meant for single player as well, but was eventually added into Grand Theft Auto Online. So it looks like that's the pattern that Rockstar is doing here, just sort of reusing ideas and content that they originally had planned, which isn't to say those are bad things at all. I mean, you saw how successful the Diamond Casino and Resort update was, but that's just sort of the trend in the direction Rockstar have been going recently. But anyways, that is all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today regarding the December 2019 update for GTA Online, some more release date details, and still everything we know up until this point. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. When do you think the update is officially going to release? Do you think it'll happen on December 10th? Do you think it'll happen on another day? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest Red Dead Redemption and GTA videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.